Shanti init. Om Shanti. Find your bliss before we begin. Just settle down. Pack up your worries. Throw them out. Gather up your thoughts. Tell them you have no need for them right now. Just relax. Picture yourself sitting here with me, enjoying music from the boat behind, knowing that some are having fun down there, feeling the warm September sun, and allow yourself to be at peace, total and complete peace. Just let go. Just let go, completely let go. And now stay present. I have no thoughts. I have no thoughts, but I am present. My mind and my body are completely unavailable for distraction, finally. And this is called liberation, free of everything. Because right now I've chosen to let go of everything, especially my thoughts. I can do it, just let go. Come back to being present. Breathe in if you need to. Just breathe in and relax, nice and deep. Can you feel that sun, or is it just me? Can you feel the sun from wherever you are, soothing and healing your body? Just what I needed. And before I dialed in tonight for meditation, I had a thought. I was looking for something. Perhaps I wondered what the topic was. Perhaps I was hoping that it was a topic I needed to hear. What have I been thinking about lately? What need is it that I have? And again, I bring that thought forward in my meditation tonight. What has been on my mind? What have I needed to hear? What am I searching for? I ask myself that question right now as I relax and feel the sun. First thought I think of it, it came to me. And there it is. And I'll begin meditation tonight by acknowledging what that thought or need is. And for me, what came to mind was liberation. What was it for you? Know what that thought is. And perhaps that came to mind because I haven't attained it, like my liberation. What is that for you? And so now I'd like to think about why I haven't attained that as I sit here in stillness. For example, when I think about liberation, my mind has been busy. I have focused outward, completely outward, instead of focusing inward. And so I could not be free or liberated. I think about everything that's going on outside and how could I be liberated when the world is in turmoil, when the news seems to get worse. And so what is it like for you with what you have identified as your need? Now I want to address or think about what inhibitors there are. What has been blocking me from attaining the thing that I feel I need? Give that just a few moments, because you know what it is. This is my safe and very sacred space where I can be honest with myself. I am not judging myself, pure honesty. And so what are some of those inhibitors? It's okay, maybe I'm causing the block. Liberation that I need. Maybe I've turned on the news too much. It's okay if it's my fault or my cause that I'm not able to attain that thought that I'm working on right now, but I want to become aware. I need to become aware of what is inhibiting me from reaching that. And so let that come forward. And now I think about one or two or three of those things that have been blocking me. Again, for me, liberation and the news blocking me from freedom of the mind. And so I know going forward that I have to shut the news off. I know going forward that I have to stop wondering what others are thinking, perhaps about me, my work ethic, everything that's blocking my liberation or me experiencing that. Did you come up with a few? I know you have. And so I address those. And I tell myself tonight as I sit quietly, as I sit and truly experience peace, I'm thankful that those things came to me, that I'm now aware, and I release them. It is, I promise you, it is as simple as releasing those things that are blocking. I do it. I control this. Now that I've brought it to the forefront of my mind and my awareness, I say I let that go. So whatever that is, tell yourself, I let that go. I let my need to listen to the news go. What does that sound like for you? Is there another one? Is there another inhibitor that you can say right now, I also let that go? I hold the key, don't I? Every week during meditation, we share my thoughts create. And so the blocks, the inhibitions, Where's that coming from? It's nothing physical, is it? It's from my thoughts. My thoughts create. And so I let that go. I let that go. It's finished. It's done. Why is it that I'm not controlling my thoughts or letting go as I need to? Why is that? I have a family. I'm in the safety of my home. I hear a knock at the front door. I'm not expecting anyone. So of course, before opening, I look at the doorbell camera, today's technology, or I go to the door and I look through the people. I don't recognize the person at the front door. In fact, they look a little threatening. I don't know that I feel safe right now with that person that I don't know. And in that situation, I know that I would never open that front door, would I? Because I wouldn't take a chance. I also know that I have a door to my mind. And unfortunately, that door has been wide open. And all the thoughts are free to come and go, flooding, blitzing my poor mind, because I've allowed that. And in my meditation tonight, I recognize that the physical door to the front of my home is like the spiritual door to my mind, both of which I own and I control. And since I'm feeling so at ease tonight, this is another recognition that's come to me in my safe and sacred space. And now, very gently, the need that came to my mind and the things that are inhibiting me from attaining that through my mind, I close the door to those for once and for all. Again, I control that. And that's why it's that easy. I've brought this to my awareness so I can now control and close that door for good. It's finished. I've let go. And now whatever the need is, I do claim it. I bring it forward, that thing called liberation that I'm looking forward to. Here it is. Next step is to experience, for me, liberation, and for you, whatever it is that I was looking to achieve. I want to experience that. So what does that need feel like when I say I want to experience liberation for me? I know that that means my mind is clear and free. And so now I can claim and experience that. Once again, think about what you're claiming. What does that look like? What does that feel like when I have that thing that I wanted? Am I looking for peace? What does peace look like? Peace means I'm constantly at ease. Peace means that there will always be struggles, but I no longer buy in. What does that look like for you? How do I claim this? By experiencing it. Now there may be some work. So the meditation ends tonight. The background music was nice. I heard some birds chirping. I hear the boat going by right now. It's just a beautiful experience. But this meditation will end. Tomorrow I'll wake up. The days and the challenges begin again. So let me look at tomorrow right now in this safe and sacred space of meditation. And all that stuff is going to be back again. But what does my need look like that I'm claiming tomorrow? And how do I experience that? I don't let others get in the way like I used to when I brought up someone else and they bothered me. I no longer do that. I see my tomorrow, and I see my need in front of me. So if it was peace, I simply claim it. I stay at peace. Many struggle with peace because of situations and, in particular, because of others. And I lack the power to tolerate with others. I don't even know what tolerate means, do I? It's not putting up with. Tolerate means to see the highest potential in someone else, to see the highest potential in another. So when the challenge comes in my tomorrow, I tolerate. I see the highest potential in everyone and in every situation. And so I would like for you to go through this exercise tonight, seeing the need that I'm bringing forward and knowing how to experience it. I've let go of the things that were blocking it. I have shut the door tonight, finished. And so now what does my experience look like? I no longer waste time. I no longer let the days slip by in my busy week and hope or pray for Friday to come and say the weekend's here. I must make every day meaningful, impactful, a day that I enjoy, not a day that I survive or get by. And then when I think of my need that came to mind tonight, it happens. Again, because I'm not surviving or getting by. I can't put that need way, way out in the future, because then I never attain it. I'll wait until my kids graduate high school. I'll wait until I pay their college bill. I'll wait until Tamika is married and I can replenish my bank account. Always waiting, but always giving an excuse, and that is finished tonight. And I see the sun behind me is setting a little bit further, and I feel the temperature has dropped a few degrees. And I recognize that while all this stuff goes on in my life and in my mind, the world remains the same. The sun sets every day. The sun rises every morning. But what I don't want to remain the same, what I will not let remain the same, is my outlook. I will not let my lack of effort continue. I will not make excuses anymore. It's okay to say that I'm healed. It's okay to congratulate myself for tapping in tonight. It's okay to smile. It's okay to feel good. I can experience joy now. I control that too, just like the door to my mind that I've learned to close tonight, to things, all things that shouldn't be with me. And sometimes when I don't completely shut the door, I know my mind will be busy again. And so I address my mind gently going forward and I say, shh. Just like I would do with my twin children, Angelica. As they get unruly, I would never, quiet. Mommy always says, shh, it's okay. So I learned to talk to my busy mind like that until it's back under my control. There I feel it. And so as we close, I'm just going to have a few moments of silence. I am going to listen to nature now. Just let it all go. Know that I've accomplished what I needed tonight. And for the inhibitors and the blocks that I was going through, I see the sun right there setting. And as I've shut the door to my mind and I've let those things go, if anything is remaining that shouldn't be with me, the inhibitions that come from my mind, maybe a little pain in my body, whatever it is that I don't need, I see the sun and I place it in the sun, because I know when the sun sets it will take everything with it, because I have the power to allow that. I have the power to let go, and so there it is, going into the sun and finishing for good as today ends. I did it. I did it tonight. I let go for once and for all. And I see that my friend, that little dot that's always there on the screen, is back. A few of you, as we meditate from week to week, talk about that. So pretend that's your angel right now, if that resonates with you, looking over you and protecting you. You have angels around you, or you have guides. Whatever you need, tap in. And you can tap in by letting go. When you see the sun tomorrow, say thank you. Say thank you for taking my problems, my concerns, my worries, my fears, my physical ailments. Okay, Om Shanti, you did it. Om Shanti, I am a peaceful soul. Om Shanti, I am at peace. Om Shanti, I wish you peace. And now I claim peace. Tonight I will sleep deliciously. I'm gonna have an amazing sleep tonight, so that when I wake up tomorrow, I'll just have an exquisite day, a beautiful, happy day, as I deserve. Om Shanti. Thank you for joining. We'll see you next Thursday. Good night.